I am all those mods. See, look, I shoot him in the face as I miss 5 shots in a row and stare her in her loving eyes and as she strangles me. No. Watch stream. Watch stream. You're all going on hook.
Oh no.
I am all
It's on you.
Oh no.
Topaz there. Now Dark Flame.
Oh, you just make me a hook file, bye.
Whole trial.
Hook pile.
Haha, I'm
Hook
awkwardly
pile. Oh, damn it.
speaking.
Hold on. I have to get it all set up. I gotta lock myself in. Ghosty goes behind, that way you can see everybody. And now we get Dark Flame.
Look at
There
me
you
just peering. It's
You're
like,
bobbing hooks.
I love it.
Going out hooks. Fable, you entertain. So we give Fable a shout out. Yeah, you can go over like turkeys on the hook.
Uga buga gulu 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 gulu.
Just radiant to have 39. What the hell? Okay.
Did you get a legendary?
No. The grenade apparently just blew somebody up.
Alright.
Hello. Actually, you can't go anywhere. You're down. You're going down. Okay. Okay. Ah, that was fun.
Oh! Oh! Oh.
Good. My headphones off. And what it is now, granted, as I mentioned on my Discord, my USB capture card broke, so I can't do my. I was going to just do a Majora's Mask challenge run today, where I just do a 3-heart run, so you just do 3 hearts. But unfortunately, well, USB thing broke, so we can't do that right now. And I don't know. Oh shit! Oh Boop the snoot. They booped it. They booped the snoot. They booped. They booped. Yes. Boop the snoot. Yes, I'm clipping. That's getting clipped. Boop, boop, boop. They booped it. They booped. They booped the snoot. I am confused. I am confused and delighted at the same time. I don't understand. I don't understand. Usually I bite their hands off when they try to do this, but what's going on? I feel violated and pleasured at the same time. My snoot is pleased. Right. It's on my face. You happy now? Are you? Alright, so we're just gonna pop right up. I fill in my bottle. 1 second, be right back. God damn it. Everything just broke all of a sudden. It's been so long. Where's my thing? Where's my thing? I need to get out of here. There. Why didn't I use it? I always forget I have those incendiaries for some reason. No, you're stupid. Screw you, Nugget, you're stupid. I am all the smarts. See, look, I shoot him in the face as I miss 5 shots in a row and stare her in her loving eyes and as she strangles me. No. Watch stream. Watch stream. You're all going on hook.
Oh no. It's on you.
Oh no.
Topaz there. Now Dark Flame.
Oh, you just make me a hook file, bye.
Whole trial.
Hook pile.
Haha, I'm
Oh,
awkwardly
damn it,
speaking.
Hold on. I have to
Alrighty,
get it all set up.
alrighty,
Lock
alrighty. I
myself
think it should
in.
be good here.
Ghosty goes behind.
Make
I
sure-
see everybody.
Make sure we're all
Get
handy
up.
dandy.
Look at me just
And
Like-
I think
Go now, hoops.
bop. Alrighty, greetings everyone. It's been a while since I've been back at the seat. Let me just do a quick check real quick. Let's see, mic test. Game. Ah, yes, I have to say. Wait, no. Yes, game seems. Game audio. If any audio is off, please let me know because I am a bit of a. It's been a while. I wouldn't be surprised if we have audio issues. Let's see here. I don't think there's much else to really look at. But yes, some little announcements here. Here soon I will be building a new PC next weekend. Don't expect too much here though. I think when it comes... First seal works. Thanks for testing the spotting. Broke the first seal. But, so essentially, next weekend I'll be building a new PC. I was going to do it this weekend, but I've done a lot of other stuff, and I'm going to wait on a few new hard drives to come in. The biggest pain in the ass is going to be getting the CPU stuff on, as well as setting up, as well as transferring all my files. I'm going to have a new little system set up on my PC, because right now I have a really ghetto setup right now on my PC, where... So I have Linux and Windows installed on this, but for me to switch between them, I have to shut down my computer and then take the SATA cable out of my one of my operating systems and then put it in the other. It's very half-assed. So in my new one, it will be dual booted properly, and it will have backups and stuff for redundancy, as well as universal files that both the Windows and the Linux can access. So that way, because you know both Windows and Linux can access image files, they can access video files, just all this, that, and the other. So it just makes things a lot easier and smoother to maintain. Let me see here. Where else? Oh yes. So when I do get the PC built, as far as me streaming and stuff, I'm honestly still not going to go crazy streaming. I will probably get streaming to at least once a week, at least. I do want to get back into game dev, but that's not here nor there just yet. And I am practicing art a lot more. You might have seen my latest pieces. I've been improving a lot, although I haven't practiced in a few days because I've been busy with getting things built and so on. I think that's about it, really. I don't think there's really anything else special to really ramble on about. So, so we're back with some Dead by Daylight. I figured this would be a good game to come back to as a... at least as a brief respite from hiatus. So if there's any problems or errors, do let me know. Hello, Malthu. How are we, lovely? How are we, dear? Good to see you. But if there's any problems with stream, audio, or otherwise, please, for the love of God, let me know. Don't let me find out at the last minute. So, you know. And hello, Malthu. How are we? Another little side announcement, though. There's no guarantees that I'll do it yet, but I am debating on just removing my Discord server entirely. I'm not saying it will happen. I don't know if it will or not. Largely because I just don't do anything with it. I really don't. Like, I'm usually part of everybody else's Discord server. I'm starting to think maybe I shouldn't even bother with Discord until it becomes a demand. As in, like, people want there to be a Discord server to hang out with. I don't know, though. I might not do it, but it is in the back of my mind. I'm just gonna go FYI. I don't know if it will happen, though. If I just remove a Discord server. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Alright, let's just get to the game. We are playing Chaos Shuffle, which is good. You don't have to worry as much about the busted shit in this game. Aside from items, the survivors can still bring busted items, but... I mean, technically I could bring add-ons too, but... I don't have many add-ons left on Nemesis. He's my main, I've been burning through his add-ons because I don't level him up. Like, some of his best... Actually, do I have Liquor Tongue? How do I not? Oh, I do. I only have 7, though. Yeah, Liquor Tongue is probably one of his best, one of his best add-ons now. Although, wait, did they nerf it? I don't know. I could have sworn it was a little longer than 1 sec. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. But no, Liquor Tongue and Marvin's Blood's probably his best add-ons right now, with some other ones for certain other reasons as well. Personally, I think one of his best add-ons also is the one that removes one of the syringes. That doesn't seem like much at first, but my personal playstyle is to try to infect as many people possible as early as I can. And that way, because you don't want a situation where you want to whip them, but it doesn't matter because they're not infected. Those are horrible situations in the late game. A lot of smart survivors, they'll save the surges for late game. Because you basically just don't have a power late game if they use the syringes, aside from the zombies. And late game, like, if you're running to the gate, there's no way you're gonna hit somebody 3 times. Like, even 2 times is bad, let alone 3. Let's see, flashlight, 2 medkits, okay. I had a game I just fucked around. I tested on Linux, if Dead by Daylight runs on Linux. Now, do keep in mind... Hello, Gam Gam, how are we? Let me give you a little shout out, dear. I shall, give me one moment. Shout out. Gizzy. Sinclair, BT. I keep forgetting I have Dark Flame in the chat, because it has Dark Flame. But yes, I shall. Let me take some self-care. I also built a new desk, too. It's all nice. I have so much more room. Not as much leg room, though, because the depth is a little shorter. So my footrest, while they're shorter than my older chair, because I also built a new chair, it is not as crazy. But then again, I'm weird, and I'm used to, like, being right up to my fucking screen when I really shouldn't. So, you know. Hello, Keen. Welcome. Welcome back to hell. I'm back to doing my little thing. I'm just doing my thing. Don't worry about me. How are we? My new PC, I'm hoping it fixes the VR chat problems I've had. I don't think it will, honestly. It might be either a hardware issue or something. I'm not sure. Doing lovely. How are you doing? Good. I built a new desk and a new chair, and next weekend I'm going to build a new PC, Keen. Also, again, a reminder, Dead by Daylight, when I'm playing Killer, sometimes I do just have to lock in and focus on the game. I'm going to try to be chatty today, though. It's Chaos Shuffle. Nobody really should take it seriously. Or, I mean, honestly, you should take this game seriously in general. You know. But yeah, I have a new PC built. Hopefully things get crazy. How are you, Malthu? How are we, dear? We had a lot of people popping in today. I mean, a lot of the usuals, which I adore. Oh, come on. Come on, people. God damn it. Yeah, okay. I want to get more time to chat. I will be yawning a lot. That's how I yawn. I go... It's very lovely to see you once more. Indeed, thank you, Yi. But again, I might be deleting the Discord server. I don't know if I will or not. Because, so, put it this way, with my time away from the computer for a few weeks, well, I still have my phone, so it's not like I was away from a screen, but, it really helps in terms of, like, during the weekdays, I get up and I do drawing and such. Like, I do drawing and all that, and I've seriously improved. If you go into if you are a part of my Discord, if you go to my art, you'll see the little thing I did is squiggly. I'm so surprised I did that, the little squiggly drawing. Squiggly is in the name, not as in squiggly lines, of the character from Skullgirls. Like, Squiggly's adorable. I adore Squiggly. She was my main in that game. Her and Big Band were my 2 mains in that game. But when I did that one, it wasn't even a direct reference, right? Like, I didn't, like, look at some other, like, Squiggly art and do it. No, that was completely my own. The only reference I looked at was a picture of Squiggly herself, so I can get the little intricate designs, you know, like, the bottom of her dress has certain patterns to it you have to keep in mind. Where it folds, let me see, whether it starts with the red patterns or the white patterns on her sleeves and stockings, and that there's just little details like that, or like how a certain line curves and how they do their eyes, just little small stuff. But all right, 2 flashlights noted. But everything, like the pose and the style and everything, all me. Like, I'm actually pretty proud of it. Like, the only problem I know of that piece was that Leviathan's bones are not consistent, but that's because I was kind of lazy with them. And her left arm, like her shoulder's a little off, just slightly, if you actually know what it is. Aside from that, though, everything else is great. I'm really proud of that piece. I didn't know it was going to come out as good, because if I didn't, or if I did know it was going to come out like that, I wouldn't have put her arm spanner back. I would have tried to practice some hands. That is a thing. I am practicing my art, though. I'm doing some hand gesture drawings, because I need to get better at hands. It's hands, clothing, and hair that I've been neglecting. Maybe feet, but you kind of half-ass feet in a way, depending on your style. It depends on your style. Like, I know with, like, Juice, like, I did some Juice drawings as well. You can Their feet are literally just like little triangle curves. That's their feet, so they're very easy. But if you're doing like more detailed, I can't imagine too many situations where we get too detailed. But we'll see. Also, I have not played Dead by Daylight in a while. I do not have my mouse pad anymore. I'm just on a wood desk. And holy shit, my mouse is fucking zooming. So, I'm probably gonna miss a lot as Nemesis, or have to mess with my sensitivity settings, because my mouse is zooming. Hold on, let me see how fast. If I... okay. Alright, well, let's get going. What do I got? Bamboozle, useless for Nemesis. I can punch people while they're doing protection hits, not... okay. Very bad. My build's pretty shit. Unless somebody is stupid enough to go to the basement, my build's pretty shit. I could maybe use Bamboozle at Shack. That's about it. Alright, nobody's there. Push him towards the zombie. They just go back. I have no fucking clue where they went, so I just wasted time. And a Jin's gonna pop any second now. But I just need to relax though. I don't know why. Like, it's the old competitive part of me. I'm too old for to be very competitive nowadays. My reaction time's not nearly as crazy. But I still get, like, you know, you still get to, like, right here, like, you see my hand jittering, because, like, I get all tensed up when I play a PvP game. Hey, perk. I don't know why you're running in a straight line against Nemesis. That's not a very good thing to do. I keep thinking he's going to take that window. Although I don't think that's actually a window. Oh, see, I flicked too much. I would have hit him, but I flicked too much. Don't do this with Nemesis, man. I will get you if I, you know, stop flicking too much. Yeah, I can't do it on this rock though. And he's okay. I gotta stop. I'm slower than him right now. Get bopped. They probably, I guarantee somebody's gonna drop this pallet on me. I heard him! Ah! I called it! They were just too slow. Pittance! I don't think they know how this works. That was entirely pointless for them to get that. Got you! Hey, I'm landing them though. That's good. I'm gonna let them go, and then I'm gonna bamboozle. Nope. Hey, basement's here. Nice. If I could draw feats properly, I would totally draw the feats. Not because I'm into feats, because... okay, got you, Keen. I mean, it's not my thing. I don't judge. I do find the feat strange, though. That's not the... Like, to be honest, though, of all the things I've seen, feats... Like, it seems mild in comparison. Alright, this person knows what they're doing. What? That should I know the Nemesis trick, but that still should have hit her. She, like, I was up against the wall. Alright, I'm not chasing you, you know what you're doing. Although I do not have a proper 3-gen by any means. Are they just gonna let him sit on the hook? Alright, I need to get back over here. I'm gonna bamboozle this window. It might be a little too late, though. They're probably gonna get out by the time. He had to drop that pallet. What? That should. Okay, I don't have the range. If I had the range, that would have hit him. He does not seem to be dodging at all. No, I don't expect to win this. To be fair, though, like I play a lot of no perk runs, so I may as well be playing with no perks. Although they could have a flashlight popping up in me any second, so I'm gonna grab quick. Yep, I knew it. They were too late. I'm not chasing you. I think I don't see her. I'm gonna go kick this Jin. Let me see somebody. Wait, is that? I'm pretty sure they do have a flashlight on me if I can just... Alright, they're dead. I know somebody's around here. But there's a pallet I want to break. She's not worth... If that's the one I think it is, she's not worth chasing. But I think somebody, if she... Okay, that's... Who was that? Wait, is that the... That might be the guy I want, actually, but leaving that, there's another person that's gonna get on that Jin. That Jin's gonna pop any second for me leaving it, but... Yep, he's what I want. I think... He's not infected, but he's wounded, and that's what matters. Well, I don't have to infect him. I would like to, because if they get him up, I can throw him back on their late game, but... Because I like to get as many people infected. Bad idea. I have force pittance. I thought she would pop out there. To be fair, I actually do need to defend this Jin. Either she's going back for the save, or she's at this Jin. Oh, come on. Oh, I flicked too hard! I flicked too hard, that would have hit. Nope. Oh, so now it wants to work with me. Gotcha. They're probably healing right under hook. A lot of those were minor mistakes. I could end that a lot quicker if I was a little more patient. That was just all due to minor mistakes on my end. They just flashlighted it. I don't want her, but I do want to infect her. Why'd you kill yourself on hook? You all were winning. What the hell are you doing? Nope. Doesn't. Now, the thing with the Nemesis trick, what they're trying to do is You come up to an edge and you crouch. And as a survivor, sometimes the whip, because the way it functions... I have to show it later. What the fuck? Oh, he's still here. Okay. Because the way it functions, if I'm right up against a thing, it could miss. But what people don't realize that if I'm right up against that wall and I swing over, I will swing over whether you crouch or not. It doesn't always work. Now, I could be a dick and just lay him on the ground. And make sure she doesn't get hatched, but... There might be another vaccine. She might use it, and I can chase her. But I gotta be careful with the whip, though. Do they have any offerings? Where's the offerings? Why can I not see offerings? What the fuck? Oh, I can see them there. Okay, no big offering I'm aware of. Thought I heard it over here. I don't know why that girl killed herself on hook. That was completely pointless. They were actually winning, and they turned this into a win for me. Alright, gate there. These gates are relatively close. I can't rely on that zombie to actually watch the gate, but I do have a zombie next to it. I want to kill this zombie here. Might be a little too late for me to do it, though. She's probably going to get the gate, but I'm going to kill this zombie. Hopefully they come closer to the gate. I just need to peek. I can't see it. Okay. Then, if they're on this one, they're probably out. I should have assumed they were here, because this lady was sticking around this area. Yeah, they're here. Yeah, I knew she was going to be around this area. I knew I should have stuck around. Because, mind you, that zombie would have turned around if they heard the sound of the gate, so... I don't know why, I really don't know why that person just killed themselves on hook. That made no sense. Like, they were winning the game. They like, I didn't even get near killing anybody, and they were down to, like, 1 gen left. Makes no sense to me. Like, that should have been a win. The one lady, if I was them, the one lady while the guy was on hook, I would just stayed on a gen and got it done, because it was near done. That's just me, though. Maybe it's strong choice, I don't know. Let's see. So let's level up. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, I hate switching to this killer just to level him up, because he's so fucking loud. God damn it. I hate switching, just how goddamn loud he is. Watch, you're almost gonna hear him ASMR of him just screaming in pain. Look, I play games to get away from hell, not go to hell. Thank you. I have enough down here. Also, I didn't get the party. I'm not used to the colors. But yeah, I'm trying to get all my killers to Prestige 3. There's also still the Hound Master I have to get. And then Springtrap's coming out, I think, Tuesday. And I have to get him to Prestige 3. I was just leveling up my survivors until they started adding more killers. But I mean, I don't really play competitive games, like PvP games anymore, so... The guy is hell loud. Yes, he's so fucking loud. I hate switching to him because of it. Let's see. But I get him Prestige 3. He does have some good late game perks out. Because I like my mean builds, right? I like my mean builds. Let's see here. Who do I want to play today? I heard they changed Freddy up. But, I think the other reason why I stopped playing Dead by Daylight is there stopped being, like, there wasn't really any killer that I was, like, crazy about, you know what I mean? Who do I want to play? I could try Pig. The problem with Pig, though, is that since I'm not picking the perks, I'm at a severe disadvantage. Already got reworked a smidge. Yeah, I know. Can you do, like, pallets and the blood thing at the same time? One thing I really hate, though, that they changed with Freddy, is you can't cancel the teleport. I hate it so much. Like, they made him just piss brain easy, and made it to where the one, like, mind game, like, global mind game you can do as Freddy isn't even a thing anymore. I hate it so much. I really hate it. And I probably made him better overall as a killer, maybe, but they should have at least kept the mind game. That was just, that's just, to me, that was one of the parts of his kit, was mind gaming people with the teleport. If we're talking, mechanically, we're not talking in lore, but mechanically, that was just part of his kit, is mind gaming people. But, although I hear they're trying to make his dream palettes easier to tell, I don't know how I feel about that, because it just seems like at that point they're hand-holding. I don't know. I don't know. I'd have to see. Because you gotta think, like, the whole part of Freddy is being able to get, you know, you go to an alarm clock, you wake up, or you can have an ally wake you up. So the punishment is if you don't teamwork or you don't get the clock, you're stuck in Dreamland and you have to eat his fucking powers. And if you're not in Dreamland, he's just a basic bitch and one killer with a teleport. But anyways, but no, more stuff. I think what I'll be doing, like, is content-wise, I'm gonna get back to work on my video game. I'm gonna try. Honestly, y'all should yell at me if I do, unless there's a big event. I give exception for big events, but I trying not to be streaming on weekdays because I want to. Those are. So here's the thing: me being away from the computer for a bit, it made me realize just how tired I was, and I'm pretty sure plenty of you could tell. Like, I was just fucking sleepy whenever I had to stream on weekdays. Let's see, repair box, okay. But the reason is because hold on, wait, let me check. Okay, let me throw something. But the reason is because I have a weird mid-shift job, like 10 to 7. Wait, no, sorry, 11 to 7. But you also gotta count, like, travel and stuff, so it may as well be 10 to 7. And that leaves me, if I get up early in the morning and do things, and then after work I try to do things, that leaves me a total of 2 hours before and after work. If we're counting good sleep, and eating, and taking care of myself. It's even less. So it'd be like 3 hours or less. Because I really don't have that much time. But I do have time to doodle and practice my art. And that's the good thing. I may even have time to hop on and do just a little bit of programming. Right? But I do not have time to do, like, full-on streams. And I'm also trying to keep away from the computer because I have a habit of hopping on and playing repetitive games, like, say, roguelikes or... Oh, Hatch will be a Killer Shack, noted. Thanks for telling me. But no, because, yeah, so... But when I don't stream or play games on the weekdays, and I just do art and stuff, I'm a lot more healthier, I'm a lot happier, honestly. And I'm more... person in thought. One thing I'm trying to do is get the fuck off of Twitter on the weekdays, or at least while I'm not at work, because at work we get a lot of downtime, so I may as well because there's nothing else to do. But when I'm home, I need to get the fuck off my phone because it's a distraction. It occupies. So for those who don't know, I'll throw some psychology at you and why being on those sites are terrible for you. Your conscious mind can only hold roughly 7 bits of information, not literal like computer bits, but they use it by phone numbers. Most people, the average numbers that the average person can remember is about the length of a phone number. So if you consider that being on these sites takes up one of that number, also this map... Oh, hi. Okay. Takes up one of those numbers. I was not paying attention to what perks I have. I thought I was gonna do it. Okay, yeah, you better run. Okay. Let me deal with this real quick. I did not check if anybody had a flashlight. I have Jolt. Did that not hit the... That didn't trigger the Jinn. What the hell? I have no idea what the hell those other perks are. I know I have the thing that transfers my terror radius. I have the thing where I pick up and it blocks. Actually, wait, I can look. Oh, shit. I didn't... Shit. I didn't look. I should have looked. So I could tell who is, Boop, boop, boop the snoot. Alright, I'm gonna kick your Jinn. Nope. You know what? You know what? No. No, you can go, you can do, I'll let you have that Jinn. Hi. I wasn't even trying to run at you, my guy. I'm gonna go after somebody else. I'm not taking the game mostly, I mean, if they piss me off, oh, hi. Okay. Oh, okay. I am gonna kill you all eventually. Y'all get one. You get one. If you boop the snoot, you get one. You get one if you boop the snoot. But after that, I want to kill. I don't want to waste my time. Alright. Nope. You better run, girl. You get one boop. You get one. One boop. You only get one. Because I come here to play Dead by Daylight, not Pig Simulator. It's adorable. I will give you one if you boot my snoot. But that's it. That's all you get. You only get one. I mean, not that they would know that. I can't actually talk to them, but you know. Ooh, and triggered too. So... I don't hear them. They didn't stick around. Alright. Alrighty, we got it. Yeah, look around, see what gens are being worked on. I don't think any of them are being worked on right now. I don't see any. So I'm crouching because I'm trying to listen for the grunts of pain. I have no idea what the other perks. I mean, the left perk. I don't remember what the hell that is. I think that's one of the newer perks. There's two people over there. I think somebody probably hopped off a gen before they could get on it for that. So. All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna just throw you over here real quick. Oh. So her and number 1 are on Deathloop now. Hi, Leon. Oh, are you gonna boot the snoot? Okay, you get one. You get one, Leon. You just get one. You get one. I don't even know what the fuck that... Okay. Somebody's here. I think I just jump scared them, if I had to guess. That seemed like a jump scare situation to me. Let's see. Alright, nobody's on any other gens. I hear Leon. Hold on. Where are we? No, they've been fun. That's an easy kill, but I'm just gonna go do my thing. Hi. I'm just gonna say right now. I mean, granted, aside from them just messing around, this map won me for what I was doing with Pig. This map. Okay, no gamer perks. This map's actually pretty good for stealth killers. You all get one. You get one boop. But no, like, through the weekdays, I mean, at least it's a chill game, I can just relax. But on the weekdays, somebody's on that gen over there. But on the weekdays, me just drawing, because I've noticed actually the improvement, even with hands. Because even if your drawing looks kind of goofy, you have Deliverance, I guess I had Deliverance or something? I have no idea. No, I'll let them get this gen. I'll let them get this gen. Because this person's dead the moment I come out. But you know, when it comes to, like, doing hands and stuff like that, I've been getting better by just doing doodles of hands and just doing, gesture practice with hands. And, if I just keep going at it, I'll just keep getting better and better, and eventually I don't have to do pixel art, I can do digital. I'm still gonna do pixel art, because that's for video games. No, you only get one boop. You only get one boop. Don't stop and boop, you should drop pallet. Alright, let's go ahead and end it. I'd like to find a guy that's not wounded, but it's not a guarantee. I'll let him get this gym. Doop-a-doop. But the thing is that, but if I do the... Nope, he's over there. So if I do the gaming on weekends... He's not dead, so if I... Unfortunately, he's not wounded, so it'll be harder to find him. Unless he, you know, runs out in the open. Actually, he might just be straight up on the gate. Yep, he's on the gate. You could still find Hatch. Alright. Never mind. We're good. My points. But no, like, indoor... Stealth kill, like, even though Pig's an M1, if you get Pig on an indoor map and use stealth properly, it's not as bad as, like... I would say... What's another, like really basic... I know it's Myers, but Myers... Yeah, we'll just say Myers, assuming it's not Scratchmere. Although, they're gonna change map offerings, and I'm gonna be very sad. Like, here's how I think they should do map offerings, right? Because they said they're just gonna remove them completely. I don't want them to remove them completely. Survivor, Killer side, I don't want them removed completely. Because, well, then Scratchmere Myers goes away. Like, do you know how bad Scratchmere Myers is on an open map? Because I've played Scratchmere Myers before on an open map in a map offering fight. It is not fun. Because you're slower than the survivors and you just die. Or, sorry, you just lose. You can't kill anybody. The only way you can win is if you find one little corner that they absolutely cannot see you, and you just wait for them and hope, and you're just like a Venus flytrap hoping they show up. The reason why they changed it, in my opinion, all they had to do, right, is just have it to where map offerings, if you're a killer and you do a map offering, it's like a 75 to 100% chance depending. And if you're a survivor, it's a 25% chance for each survivor. So if survivors wanted a 100% chance to go to a really busted map, everybody has to offer that map, right? So if I'm a killer and I put a map offering and nobody else does, we're guaranteed to go there. If a survivor, like a single of the 4 survivor, puts one up there, it's a 25% chance. And then, you know, if 2 put it's 50, then 75, then 40. So that way, it forces them, if you want to go to this map, you have to use offerings. So you're sacrificing things like separated hooks, luck, blood points. You're sacrificing things just to go to a map. So, I think that would be a lot more fair. If like, the idea is they're doing is they don't want people going to, like, busted maps and stuff. Which, it says more about their map design than the people choosing it. I'm just gonna be frank. Anyways, let's see. But no, I'll probably be doing at least, once I get the computer up and running. I don't know if I'll be streaming this weekend coming up, because I'll be building it. But the plan is to do at least 1 stream a week. I know, Kaneki has no fucking chill. He has no goddamn chill. I wish he would shut the fuck up. There needs to be a shut the fuck up Kaneki button, like, right here. Shut the fuck up. For every killer, honestly. But, like, he is by far the loudest fucking killer in the game on the starting screen. It's annoying. I want to level him up so I never have to listen to his ass again. Also, I think I forgot to activate a tome. I'm gonna be very salty. Because they changed the UI, so I don't quite remember it. Let me check the tomes. Rite of Secrets. Where's my tombs? They changed the UI, it's... Okay. Yep, I did not have one selected. Great. I'm not gonna use my... Oh, finish that. With luck, is 4 randomly assigned perks, knock down 3 survivors. I mean... do I still get this on KL Shuffle? Yeah, sure. I'm curious, because it's kind of No, my Hot Topics are just closed. Oh no. Hot Topic, I define that as the band t-shirt store. That's literally the only thing I ever go there and see that's actually decent. Even when I was a kid. Or, you know, angsty teenager. Let's see. Who do we want to play now? Do a little bit of Dracula. I don't use his bat form, like, in Chase as much. I think because they nerfed the transformation cooldown. Because it was so good because you could switch to a bat. Because it's still like a mind game, because you gotta make sure you teleport to the right side. And as a survivor, when you see it, it's up to you whether you jump over it or you keep running the opposite direction. Honestly, in most cases, the opposite direction is usually better, unless with very few exceptions. To buy a skateboard? I mean, I wouldn't go there for skateboards. You can go to Ollie's for that. Yeah, a lot of brick-and-mortar stores are mostly becoming irrelevant. Okay, this is funny, right? So, not funny, it was fucking annoying. So, I was going out in search of a desk, right? And me and my friends, we passed by a thrift store, and it was actually a really good, like, old desk. It was like, I want this desk, and it's not for only $200. And it was a really good desk, good condition. It's an old school, like really big 90s computer desk. It's an L corner desk. And had all the cabinets and drawers I could want. Problem though, I'm getting excited for it. It can't fit into my room because my closet sticks out at near the door of my room, and it can't fucking fit through there. So I can't get it. I didn't buy it. I measured it. Thank God. If I bought it, it couldn't fit. I'd be so fucking pissed. But so I said, all right, well, I'll just go around. I'll look for desk. I couldn't find a single fucking desk. Not a single goddamn computer desk. Like, I found 2 computer desks at some weird furniture store I'm not going to name because I think it might be local. I'm not sure. But they were selling only 2 in the entire building, 2 computer desks. And they were just plain single board, boring old computer desks, no drawers, no fancy bells and whistles, just literally just a plain single front desk that they were selling for $600 fucking dollars each. $600 fucking dollars. And I can go online, I go to Wayfair, or even Amazon, though I wouldn't get it from Amazon. Go Wayfair, Amazon sucks for furniture. Go to Wayfair, and I can find the desk I got now. I got RGB lighting that you can control with your phone. I got a bunch of shelves. I got these little pocket sleeves on the side I can stick my shit in, like my pins and my controllers and stuff, and wires I'm not using that are important. Even has like a little thing that hangs here. I can hang my headphones over here. $200. Same price as a thrift store. $200. And it's an L shape. It's pretty spacey. My only complaint is it's not that deep. That's okay though. It still saves me space. But I can't extend my feet all the way out with my footrest out. So that's kind of without like being a good distance away from my monitor, which I mean to be honest I should be. But you know how we gamers are. I want to go. Or window all the way over here I can get over here. I'm just gonna pretend. I actually went this way. Damn. Hopefully no flashlight near me, because I have nowhere to be safe. Alright. Unnerving Presence. I don't know half of those perks. I know one's like an exhaustion thing that's actually okay for exhaustion, but that's about it. Hi. I mean, I commend you. That's actually not a bad idea, but it failed, unfortunately. I do commend her, though. That's a decent idea. No, they're gonna be chewing through these gens. I don't know if they got perks or what, but they're gonna be chewing through these gens. Let's see, so I got 1 and 3.
Escape is impossible.
I don't know which way's the right one. He's over here. You have to focus her, because if they're blowing through gens like this, somebody needs to die. Oh yeah, they have the I have the oh yeah, that's the Lich perk with the items. Damn. I don't know why I just, for some reason, never account for the very basic mind games. Alright, I'm gonna ignore you now. Oh, hi. I gotta break it. Damn it. No, I got stuck! Fuck! I was gonna jump right off and chase her, but I got stuck. Oh, well, they got me there. I gotta give them that. Honestly, she should have body blocked it. Oh, come on! As my grandpa would say, the tit got me. But no, they're gonna win. They were able to bum rush through the Jins. I don't even know if this is the person that's on Deathhook or not. If they are, that's fine. I get a kill, but they're still gonna get a bunch of people out. Nope, that's not the person. That's probably GG's. Oh, come on. I don't like his flame. I know why they don't buff it, because otherwise he'd be better than Pyramid Head, but... I'm just going after people I know are near death. Oh, come on! Nope, it's not. It doesn't reach that far. Keep mind gaming myself too much. I don't know if anyone's gonna have flashlights.
Don't even try to escape.
That was probably one of the worst Dracula games I've had in a long time. Let's see here, come on. Just gonna stand here till you grab. No reason for me to do anything else. Where's the other gate? I want to get them away from the gate. Over there. Okay, I went up here. Ooh. Big on bot. Oh, Dark Flame, can we get on that, please? I appreciate it. No, I played like shit that game. Holy crap. There were so many chases that were just me playing Ring Around the Rosie like an idiot. Any pallets for me to break? I don't think so. Might be like one pallet sitting around somewhere for me to break. Thank you, Dark Flame. Thank you, Spod. But anyways, no, I played complete garbage. But I find it weird. Is it just me, or it's like, when I try to, I'll use quotations marks here, air quotes. When I lock in, I play like shit, but then when I'm just casually talking to people, I actually do really, like, at least pretty decent. I don't know what it is. Although, then again, it could be the opposite. It could just be because the game's easy, so I start talking. But anyways, but no, I plan on getting some art out. Guys, can you stop wasting my time fucking... I'm not coming to the gate. Because you know what they're gonna do at the gate. There's no reason to go there. The only times I ever go for the gate is if either I'm a killer that can punish them for the gate. I can either punish them at the gate, or you know, they've just been silly survivors, and I want to be silly. That rarely happens, though. Like, I think the pig game, if it was the pig game, I probably would have been silly. Alright, everybody's favorite part, cover your ears. But no, I played like shit that game. Also, I haven't played Dracula in a while, but he's kind of just... They just... I mean, maybe he needs it, I don't know, but he's not bad, he's still really good. It's just they nerfed a lot of crap on him. Basically, if you can play Pyramid Head on hard mode, with a little bit of Wesker on hard mode, he's really good. Actually, maybe I should try Wesker. I haven't played him in a while. I don't know. To be honest, I should probably stop switching between a bunch of killers. Because that's probably what's screwing me over, because I'm not picking one to play. It's just... Like, Nemesis, I could do decent as Nemesis. But I need to pick, just grab another killer victim. I know it's like Nemesis, Pig, and a little bit of Pyramid Head. Let's do Pyramid Head next. We'll do him. Because, like, even if you suck with his range attack, you still can potentially get the damnation. That alone is just good in this game. Also, I'd say the problem is I'm not tunneling people. Because in a normal game, if I'm being tryhard, I will... Once I hook you, I'm going to sit in the vicinity. You're going to be proxy camped. Because I'm not going after... I mean, like... Unless there's like a... Unless I'm a very fast killer that can teleport across the map, you're going to get proxy camped if I'm being serious about the game. But Dracula was, but I was just being silly. Let's see here. Oh, wait, shit. I need to... Did I get my tome? I did. Oh, no, get out of the store. I don't want to go to the store. Get out of the store. Sure. But no, I need to just pick like a handful of killers and keep playing them. Although I was gonna main Dracula though, but I'm still waiting. I'm waiting on like a good demon killer. Like I would say lore-wise, right? I'm most similar to the Cenobite, the Executioner. Anybody else? Let me see here. You kind of argue Pig with the whole torture, maybe. Plague with the cold aspects, but not the plague aspect, so it's kind of half and half there. I don't think anybody else really... Yeah, so be... And from the Duke aspect, you could maybe say Dracula lore-wise, but not really. I wouldn't... Actually, no, well, power-wise, I'd actually say I would be pretty similar, but not exact. But no, most similar ones would be definitely Cenobite's #1, followed by Pyramid Head, and then Pig, just due to the whole torture thing being a big thing. Oh, they like the hooks. They like the hooks. But you know. But no, art. So I'm just doodling art. No, we're about to... never mind. We're about to get an ad in like a minute. I wish I could just go ahead and preemptively hit that, so that way I can trigger it right now instead of waiting. Here, let me try something real quick. I'm gonna try something. Snooze. I'm gonna hit snooze, and then I'm gonna see if I can hit it manually. I hit it manually, just force an ad, so I didn't gotta do it now. Damn it. I fucking I hate ads so much. I hate them so much. They're the bane of my existence. Alright, whatever. But no, if I'm being tried hard with this game though, you're getting proxy camped and tunneled. And you know it's I keep saying like, oh well you're not supposed to, it's not actually how you win the game. There's been okay, here's a perfect example. So way back then, years ago in Dead by Daylight, they tried to do a tournament. Like they were trying to get like a bunch of content creators in on it, and they did a tournament. But they're like, you know what? It has to be, I'll use quotations, has to be fun. So we're gonna make all these bullshit rules of things you can and cannot do. And you have to follow them. And I'm going to run out of time here talking about, especially because we're about to hit it after the snooze. But long story short, several streamers got disqualified because of bullshit rules, so they quit. The game got a bad rep. Well, not long after that event, there's a lot more I could go in on it. But after, like, okay, like the rules were, after you hook somebody, you have to walk away. You can't hook the same person twice. A lot of, like, copious amounts of perk limitations and so on. It was horrible. Well, not long after that, Ots Darva and a few others, they're like, you know what? We're going to have a tournament. We're going to have very few rules. The only rules were no Eerie add-ons and no Eerie add-ons and no... There's no Eerie add-ons, certain maps that are more balanced, so you can't, like, take somebody to Dead Dog Saloon or Midwich or something. Or at the time, Raccoon Police East Wing was very survivor-sided because of the fucking library. And the other rule was all the survivors have to have... Oh, I have lethal. Have to have different perks. You can't have the same... Nobody can have the same perk. That's the only rule. Which... Oh, yeah, it's a rule, but it's not bad. It's like... It's not a bad rule. Okay, that was confusing. I'll take the pallet. Or I will take the pallet, dear. Oh, damn it. I was good on my part, but I didn't fully get it. I do need to break that pallet, though. That's a really strong pallet. I have Nurses Calling, Lethal, I don't know what the hell that Hunter's perk, and if they go to the basement, that nobody does in this map. Alright, I have to break this pallet. This is a god pallet. What the? Oh, I forgot that was a perk. Nice job. Nice job. So, oh, oh, they actually got James. Oh, god damn it, Laurie. I was gonna, like, hook her and then just target James, because I didn't realize James was in this game. If I see... Okay, I'm gonna make a rule. If I see James, I have to tunnel him out. He has to be tunneled out. Oh, how the fuck did that not get her? What the fuck? Oh. Okay, I'm being such an idiot. No, I need to go this way. I will get you in a moment, James. One moment, James. Once I get her, you're good. Alright, James. James, you have sins to atone for. Honestly, I'm not even going to break that pallet, because that's just a dead end for them. About to get an ad in a minute, everybody. Just FYI. Alright. Nurse is calling. Oh. Come here, James. Nope, I want James. Where'd he go? I have no idea where he went. I went to the library. Like I said, if I see James, I have to tunnel James. That's just a rules pyramid ahead. If you see James, you have to tunnel him. I didn't know. I could not tell if he was a part of that group there. Yeah, in an actual game, I'd be ignoring this guy. There's no point in going after him. Actually, I think what's her name? Laura's theme? Laura? She's probably a viable target for Pyramid Head as well. Come here, James. I'll let you get one loop. Get it fall for it. Good. You are mine, James. Alright, somebody up there. Alrighty. I'm not breaking that pallet. That's a trap pallet. If you're a survivor, if you don't get a stun on the killer, you're just screwed. And even then, you're not guaranteed. Ooh, am I gonna get a free hit here? That was weird. Alright, it's time, James. Onto the hook you go for your punishment. To be fair, they got plenty of chances to get Jins done. Because I literally started ignoring people just to go after James. Let's see. Well, then again, I mean, like I say, tunneling is the most efficient strategy in this game. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Most efficient strategy of the game. Pick two people, ping bomb between them, tunnel them. Anybody says otherwise, does not watch people who actually play this game at a higher level. And mind you, like, that's ideal. Mind you, like, there's no guarantee you're gonna get those two ping pong people if it's like a big, well-coordinated team. But then again, though, like, I honestly don't think a lot of games have to be really balanced around the highest level of play. That's kind of redundant. So out of these two, I want Laurie. I want Laurie. Where's Laurie? There's Laurie. I want Laurie. You can live, just give me Laurie. I think, or Laura. What, is it Laurie or Laura? I don't know. Shit. Honestly, oh wait, shit, that was I should have focused Laura first, because that would have been canonical. I should have focused her first, and then James. If she dies to the cage, that'd be great. Alright. Yep, looks like she's gonna die to the cage. Well, honestly, if I got the kill order in reverse between James and Lara, that would actually be canonical. Alright, well, they all died. Alrighty. We'll do some more Pyramid Head. But first, watch your ears. Get ready. I don't want to hear it. Let's see here. Let's see. We'll grab that. It's a purple with shiny. Oh no, it's very rare. Okay, so these are the very rares. This is the only thing they change. Does anybody know why they changed them? Like, I don't mind it too much. Just, you know, you just get used to it. Because, you know, it kind of fits, like, the cool color theme that they got going on. So just having a random, like, jump to yellow. Oh, definitely get that. I'll either get or get very close to getting Prestige 2. Don't see anything. Oh, definitely get that. These black wards are worth 2 iridescent add-ons, so always get them. And I was gonna, even if they're bad, unless there's something really like a perk or something I have to get, I always get the Eries. Because, you know, you never know when it's like, hey, I want to do a goofy build with this Eerie, even if it's not that great. But you don't, because they're Eries and they're fucking rare. Alright, well, we're almost to Prestige 2 with him. Alright, back to Pyramid Head. Back to my tombs. Oh, wait, shit, we have to go back to him again, because I have to... God damn it. Hook 3 survivors. Alright, we can probably do that. Wait, no, I'm Pyramid Head. Well, let me switch that, because I won't be hooking. I mean, I could play a different killer. No, I'll just switch to another tomb for a little bit. That way I don't have a chance where the one game where I happen to, like, cage almost all the survivors and don't not get any hooks. That's fine. Wait, hold on. Cover your ears! Ear rape! It's not the good kind. We're really, like, 5,000 away from grabbing that. We still got one more prestige to do with him, then we're done. Then I have to unlock the Houndmaster, which would be a little bit. But the thing is, Tuesday, Springtrap's gonna be released, and I obviously will be buying him, and he's gonna have to be leveled up next. But it seems like the latest killers, they've been adding, like, late-game perks to them. And I really do need to try a random... I really do need to try another random, brain fart. Random, like, late-game gimmick build with, like, Legion or something. Greetings, Flame Man. Welcome to hell. Don't mind the screaming and crying. That's perfectly normal here, be it from me or the mortals I am torturing. How are we? But, what was it? But, Springtrap, I'm both happy what they did with him, but also disappointed. Now, there is a caveat, though. The caveat is that Scott himself, from what I'm told, Scott himself was consulted with it. But here's my worry, though. We're starting to get into territory where we're doing what a lot of games do, that over, like, PvP games over a long period of time. And we're starting to see we're starting to slowly see power creep of killers. Now, we already know, like, why there's a lot of the weak killers. But, I mean, I can't show you right now because I can't switch killers, but... for example, Dracula. He is Wesker, Pyramid Head with his range, and the bats. I'm not sure what you would really say for the bats. I don't know, maybe Dredge or something with lockers. I'm not sure, but his teleport with the bats with mobility and stuff. He's a mix between all three of those characters. Now, sure, he's a jack of all trade, master of none. He's not as good as them in those things, but if you do get good with Dracula, he is objectively better than them, except for Pyramid Head's cage. His cage will always be crazy good. But the thing is that Dead dog. This is a killer-sided map, but you have to kind of prep it a little bit, which does waste time. Ideally, as a killer, you want to keep that safe. I do not... Unfortunately, I actually have a pretty bad 3-gen spread through here, so it's not as good. If you get a 3-gen behind me in that area there, it's really good for you as killer. I need to break some walls. Oh, I forgot. Do I have lethal again? I do not. No, oh, they have Object of Obsession. And no Mither. Okay. I can get them quick. They're gonna take that window, probably. There's a lot of walls I would like to break, but... Oh, the model, by the way, I'm a sucker for your skull head. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. No flashlights, please. I gotta say, it's gotta suck for this person, because I think they got Object of Obsession and no Mither, so basically they can't heal, and every now and then we see each other's aura. And I have Tinkerer, so I can turn invisible from her aura. Alright, we gotta get over there. Oh, and I have no... Oh my god, my perk combination is fucking sick. And I have nowhere to hide. Oh my... This is insane. I do need to go break those windows, though. If she goes upstairs, it's free. I did not break the wall yet. Okay. Well. When I get the chance, I really do need to break that wall. I need to break that wall there. I'm gonna break it real quick. Any hooks nearby? Because there's a lot of walls in the saloon I need to break. There's like one... I don't know if they changed... They might have changed it. But there's one wall you do not want to break as killer. Because it's a dead-end room. It's rare you ever need it, but if you do break it... If you don't break it, it's a god tier room for you. If you do break it, it's an infinite loop for the survivors. So you gotta be careful. Somebody's here, but I need... I want to kick this real quick. Wait, there's 3 people here. What the hell? What the... What? Okay. That was weird. I need her first. Don't show anybody around here. Oh, well, I'm sorry, dude. Bad angle. I will stab you. I got the stabby stabs. But how are you doing, Flame Man? What brings you here today? What brings you here today? Is he gonna get flashlight this time? Nope. I'm gonna take you right back on this hook. Thank you for clearing the hook for me. Don't just flashlight me there. You're wasting time. Go do gens. Go do gens. Shoot. Oh, they botted. That was your first hook. Oh, I know. No, they DC'd. No, they were DC'd. Never mind. That's not their fault. They were actually lagging. In case it comes up this way again. Gonna put a little trail there. Although there is a door up here I have not been able to break yet, so... Oh my god! Frame drop! What the fuck? That was a free hit, but I missed because of fucking frame drop. Okay, that was me just missing. Jesus Christ. The first one was frame drop, the other one was me just missing like an idiot. Sorry, streaming, wanted to show up. I'm from Night Rose Voopy chat. Ah, well hello Night Rose, how are we? It's good to see you here. I'm just doing my DVD. I need to break this door right here. Especially because they no longer have to come up here for... Alright. Alright, well, they're dead. See anybody else? DBD infuriates me to play, but your model personality brought me in. Thank you, dear. I appreciate it. Did they just run back up there? They did. Okay. I need to go check out the Jins. Okay, they haven't touched this one. Keep an eye on... Oh, hi. That's my Jin, sir. Sir, that is my Jin. Damn. Excuse me, sir. Sir, I need to talk about your car's extended warranty. Or I need to talk about your generator's extended warranty. I gotta say, that Kate had the worst fucking perks you could possibly get. The worst fucking perks. Because she had the thing where she can never heal, and I could see her, like, every 3 seconds I know where she is. It's just the worst thing she could possibly get. And I have a Tinkerer as well, so there's chances I could be invisible and she doesn't get to see me. Hi. Thought you mind gaming me there? To the cage! To the rage cage! Is anybody else around here? Bot? That is not the bot. Good try, but unfortunately I can see your aura. I shouldn't take it. Okay. That was weird. Did they just kill themselves on hook? Ah, damn. I don't know how that didn't get her, but whatever. Damn. I mean, she's running me for a good while. I would have got her earlier if I didn't fuck up. Hello, Ferret. How are we? Welcome, Ferret. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's good to see you. I was just talking about future art coming up here in the future. Yeah, the bot's always gonna save. Yeah, I should be putting a new PC. I don't know about streaming next weekend, but the weekend after I should be well, it depends. I'm going back to school and get my CDLs to be truck driving, actually. So that is something to keep in mind. I don't know. I had to check, but it's only a month, though. It's not like a big, long thing. It lasts a month. Is that a bot, or is that the player? I think it's the yeah, it's the player. Hi. Damn it, I thought it would fit. Like, I swear to God, these hitboxes are not consistent at all. Luckily, I did break most of the things. Alrighty. Yeah, it's unfortunate they had a DC, though. That screwed them over. They might have been okay. I think I still would have won in this case. Because my perks are just way too... Like, they're not like the perks I would grab, but the perks are way too good. Did you say you're a truck driver? No, I'm getting my CDLs in a little bit. In about a week, I'm going to back to school. My work is paying me to go back to my school to get CDLs so that I can move a truck around their yard. Because what it is there's a public road nearby, and legally they can't drive a truck there. I'm surprised I hit the. Usually the bots have like fucking input hacks, but legally I can't drive a truck there, or they can't drive a truck there. It's not all private property, so they have to send somebody to go get CDL so they can technically move trucks from front to back. And I'm one of them. There's 2 people they're sending. I was one of the people chosen, so yay! And it's a certification that I can take anywhere, so potentially job security. Kind of. Watch, like, fucking... Not end of the world. Any more doors for me to kick? Points? Nope, nope, nope. Points. Okay. But no, they basically got screwed because they're... They got screwed because of DC, and let me check, like, here, I'm going to show you the perks I was talking about, and why she got fucked. Our RNG's just fucked her so hard. Where's it at? Where's no mither? Yeah, so they have no mither and object of obsession. So, just read this perk. So every 30 seconds, their aura is revealed to me, so I can see where they are on the map. And they cannot heal. Meaning that I always know where they are, and they always go down in 1 hit. Because this is the worst perk in the game. Object of obsession is okay if you have a way to mitigate the aura, but if you don't, it's terrible, because you just can't hide from the killer ever. Your other perks were, when you become the last first stand, this perk advantages your scratch marks, pools of blood, and grunts of pain. Even this would be terrible, because I would still see them in the late game. Now, everything else would be nice, but I would still see them, at least briefly, know where they are. Actually, well, this still would work, because the aura's only 3 seconds, but, you know. No CDL needed for us? Well, there you go. Well, I'm lucky that they do need it, because it means I get to go to school for free. So, I mean, it's only a month. It's not like a big thing, but, you know. The only catch is I have to work with them for at least 3 years, and well, it's actually, technically it's 5 years, but, if I leave at 3 years, I only have to pay half the money back. If I leave before 3, I have to pay full money back. But, frankly, I have enough in savings where if I really wanted to leave and just start being a truck driver, I could. But I also want to stick there for 3 years, because technically, you driving it, you can write down on a resume. So I'm going to stick around for at least 3. If I can, assuming, you know, the economy doesn't go kaput. And I, lose my job. I mean, I have job security there. I'm talking, like, overall, if they just shut down the facility. I don't think they will. They've been doing okay business-wise, but you never know. There's crazy shit going on. By the way, everybody, buy your gas. Gas is about to skyrocket. Gas is about to skyrocket. Get ready for it. I believe it was said there was a oil refinery that was bombed. I think... I don't remember if it was Iran or Israel that did it. I think it was Iran in this case. But no, oil was about to skyrocket, so we'll see. Alright, did I get... I don't think I got it. Nah. It's 4 different. I think it also includes the single area there, too. No, not him. Do not... No, I'm not playing as fucking... I think he likes it. I honestly convinced that he actually likes it. Oh, let me check my quest real quick. Where's my quest? Any, like, special things I have to do? Because if not, then I'll switch to Survivor. Oh, I think we might actually have to switch to Survivor now. I think we got all the killer quests. I think we got all the killer quests. What's over here? Reveal Survivor Alls for 800 seconds. I'm not gonna do that in Chaos Shuffle. I mean, I'll just get it naturally, but... I'll play a regular game for that, because I can just stick all the aura perks on me, and I'll get it pretty quickly. I mean, I could do it right now if I wanted to. Just get it out of the way. Let me see. Let me browse through here. All right, any like, specifically killer. If anybody plays DBD, let me know. I'd be willing to let you in. Because if I switch to Survivor, I'm going to want people to play with. Let's see. I'm not seeing. I'm just seeing revealed survivor aura. I'm not seeing any other specific. That's a milestone. I'm not worried about that. All right. Well, okay. I'm gonna do one more, or at least a few more killer games on normal. I'm just gonna play aura build. I'm going to do Pyramid Head as well because he's actually really good with aura builds. Game, but the game of me didn't get along. I don't blame you. Like, it can be infuriating sometimes. I know I get sweaty. And I don't like it when I get sweaty, to be honest. I really don't. It makes the game stressful. When really, I consider this more of a... Despite being PvP and how there's so many people that take it seriously, some kind of competitive game, I honestly don't think people should take it seriously as a competitive game. I think this game would be a lot healthier. It's not like a MOBA where it's understandable people take competitively, because those are very competitive games. I think this game would be better if people stop taking competitively. I have no problem people want to win. I like winning. I'll play to win. I don't care. And if I'm playing Survivor and killers tunnel me out and shit, I don't blame them, because that's just the game, and I'm a killer myself. But you know, oh, hold on one second. They used to play killer in the beginning. I got to play pig. Yeah, I am a killer mate, obviously, if you can't tell. Pig is one of my, like, M1 mains. Like, basic M1 killers, she is one of my mains. I like Pig. Let's see here. Although I never use her, charge. I've rarely ever used her charge and found it useful. It's always a gamble. It's like a 50-50 at least, if not less, chance to hit. My friend, my old Guild Wars 2 friend is messaging me from a long time ago. Alright, let's see. What auras do we want? I want all ears. Where's all ears? Nowhere to hide. A lethal pursuer. Trying to think, what's another good aura? Let me see. I would get barbecue, but I'm playing Pyramid Head. I don't hook them all the time. Darkness revealed. I mean, I could do that. What the hell? Let me see. Technically, eruptions aura, but wait, no, Nurse is calling. Maybe Nurse is calling. We can get with this. We'll give this shot. All aura builders trying to get the daily. We don't really have to win. We just have to get auras. I'm gonna use my cheap ones. I'm not gonna use it because I'm running out of it. His best add-ons are just the ones that increase the range. He has other ones that are okay, but most... Pyramid Head's probably the worst add-on. Like, even Nemesis has better add-ons. He has overall the worst add-ons in the entire game, and they really need to fix him. Like, he has the worst Eries in the game. Oh, wait, did they change this? When you send a survivor to the cage, or of all survivors suffering from torment, or go for 6 seconds. Undefected while standing on Rites of Judgment Trail. Yeah, these are like purples. Like, hold on, this one's a purple, this one's like a purple or a blue. Like, his iridescents are horrible. They really need to just rework all of his add-ons. Oh, wait, I forgot, we have double. Grab this. I forget we have double blood points. I should have been using this the entire time. Before her, I would main Freddy. Old Freddy, well, how old Freddy are we talking here? Oh, hold on, I gotta adjust here. Like, are we talking... Before I played, when Freddy was literally invisible, and was one of the worst killers in the game? Really old Freddy, okay, got you. The funny thing about the really old Freddy, and I wasn't around during it, but I looked up things about him. Apparently, everybody was saying, like, he was so busted because of all the buffs he would get when he brings you into the Dreamland. But what a lot of people didn't pay attention to was the fact that if you failed a skill check, it would knock you out of the dream state. So all you had to do was either, if you have an item, use it, or go to a generator and purposely fail the skill check, and Freddy just can't do anything to you. So he was busted as shit, but as soon as people found that out, it's like, oh, he's now the weakest killer in the game. And so they completely changed his power, which I'm sad about, because I think the idea of him being invisible unless you're in the dreamscape's a lot more immersive with his ability. I really think they should have just took that and just tweaked it or did something to make it actually viable. I don't think they should have changed that. They should have done something to make it viable. But unfortunately, they went the boring route. He's a little more fun now, though, because you don't have to choose between dream palettes and snares. But generally, though, he's way more boring than what he could be. At least in my opinion, some people would disagree. Well, they got a lot of luck. Some people might be trying to do... Or they brought it because they wanted to bring it, or they might be trying to do a, unhook themselves. That is a thing I want to try. I want to try... If I got really, really into this game and actually unlocked all the Survivor perks, I would like to do a Swift where we do the lucky builds. Where you bring as much luck as you possibly can, everybody gets slippery hook and all that stuff, and everybody just unhook yourselves. Alright. Alright, nobody there's on the agenda. There's 2 people here. Alright. I'm going for auras, so I'm gonna kick this. Normally I'll just chase, but I'm going for auras, so I need to kick it. I figured they would have juked back. I should have kept going then. God damn it. I don't know why I swung way too early. I got so fucking lucky with that one. I did not pay attention if anybody had flashlights, so if they have a flashlight, I'm screwed here. Nope. Okay. They just probably know that I was nearby. Somebody's over there. Somebody's down here. So they're over there healing. I need to interrupt this gen. And mind you, when I'm on killer, I can't always get the chat. So just FYI. He's taking it real fucking far away. Or she's taking it. Wait, no, there is no guy. It's just her. Okay. Damn it! That was a free hit, and I fucking missed. Because I didn't straighten it out. Alright, I'm gonna ignore her and probably just... or she takes me to it. That works too. If she takes me to the gen, I will go. Wait, I have Nurses Calling. I should have went back. That was free aura read, and I could have got a hit. If they don't know I have it. Alright. Netcode upset you? Alright, I'm gonna ignore her. I'm gonna go deal with this gen. He's probably gonna pop it before I get here, though. Alright. I still have no idea if they have flashlights or not. But, like, they keep falling in areas where I can't defend against it. So they're on that generator now. So 2 and... No, 2's on Deathhook. No, 3's on Deathhook, sorry. It's like I don't see her. Thanks for walking into my cancer. I don't think there's a window over there. Yeah, there's no window over here. You went the wrong way. That's actually a pointless chase. Okay. Oh, I do want her. She has a state on her. Ooh, unfortunate. Damn. Alright, 3 and 4 are on Deathhook. Anybody else around? I'll go back here because I almost guarantee they're back on it. Yep, they saved them. They're back here. Don't know if I'll get it in time. I wonder. Nope. This was up-to-date schedule, one description. I do not have a schedule right now. Nope, well, she gave up. Alright. I should have looked at the rock. So I don't know if I'll be streaming this weekend coming up. Because I'll be building my new computer, or I should be. Alright, she gave up. Alright. She probably went AFK for a second if I had to guess. They're on that gen there. I need to kick this real quick. But, when I do start streaming, I'll be streaming at least every Saturday, ideally. As long as I don't have something else up I gotta do. I have a very bad gen spread here, though. They could easily get a 3-man out. Unless I find number 4. Find number 4, I need to chase her. I don't know if that's number 4 or not. Check this gen real quick. That is not number 4. They're trying to do the gamer move. Boil over, of course. Nice. Ah, barely. I want you, though. You're on Deathhook. Nope, damn it, misclick. Hopefully no flashlight, or I'm definitely getting beamed. Don't body block it. You're going down if you get... Okay, well, okay. There was no point in body blocking that. Alright, so they gotta be over here. But no, ideally, if I start streaming again, it'll be on Saturdays or Sundays, I'm not sure which. Because I want to focus more on doing art and game development. Alright, I know I gotta chase her, but I want the aura for the challenge, because I have no idea how much longer I have to do it for. No, I don't do the surrender thing, lady. Although I do have all ears, I'll let her get to a... Nah, she can't get to a window. Alright. I was hoping she'd get to a window so I can get more aura. I'm trying to get as much aura as I can. They had a solid start. Like, they had a really good gen spread. They just didn't take advantage of it. Please don't have the gamer perk. Okay. They had a really good gen spread. Like, this here, if they just split up, I can't defend this as Pyramid Head. Get some points. I want to break this wall for points, but I'm not going to reach it in time. Nope, can't. I just barely got there. What time generally? I want to make sure I can stream... Make stream time. If I do start streaming, it's not really hard. Like, I don't have a hard time, but I try to aim for around 5 p.m. Eastern. I can stream a lot on weekdays around 8 p.m. Eastern, but I get very sleepy when I do that because of how weird my shift schedule is. So, I'm trying not to do that, and I'm just going to stream on weekends. And on the weekdays, I'm going to practice art. I got my tomb done. I don't remember which tomb it was. Oh, okay, thank God they added that. Holy shit. For the obsession, okay. Alright, I think I'm still doing the aura, I think. Oh, I gotta break a pallet in Chaos Shuffle. Okay, never mind, we're playing Chaos Shuffle, but let me do... I still have to do aura reading? Yes, I do. Oh my god, how many... That's a lot of fucking aura reading. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with that. We're just gonna do Chaos Shuffle to break stuff real quick, and then we will switch over to Survivor. And my work starts at 6 and ends at 2. But really it ends when boss says. I presume 6 in the morning. Is it morning or night? Yeah, we're gonna do Chaos Shuffle. 6 a.m.? Okay. Alright, buddy, prepare your ears. You're about to get ear raped. Somebody's had to have made a meme about this guy by now, of him just screaming. But no, like I was saying though, I don't know about this guy, I haven't played him, I don't really know his power much, besides him just being, he gets a free hit, but... I know a lot of people hated him, because everybody was playing him. They were saying he's busted, I'm not sure. I know when I played him, my problem with him wasn't him, my problem was the fact that, for some reason, when he uses his power, it would just kill my frame rate. I kept joking, that's a secret passive ability, is killing your frame rate. Which is weird, because I should not be lagging in this kind of game. Let's see. Well, no, for streaming, though, what is it? Variety of things, I kind of gotta limit myself to what I do, though. Because, you know, you can't really spread out too thin. Obviously, streaming games, as usual. Game dev, art. I was debating politics at one point, but decided not really because, well, one, my viewer base, what little I do have, but also because, what is it? Yeah, you get a lot of bad actors when you go into politics. There was a group I knew who, hold on, let me switch over real quick. Alright, we gotta play, we should be able to get one more round. We need to break a pallet. Alright, I think we're good. Oh, wait, hold on. Bring a cake, because it is double BP. But, no, so... No, there was a Twitter thing. I'm not going to say which side or what, but there was one guy who kept, you know, this side posting L's kind of thing, where they retweet, like, you know, things they view as people saying something either wrong or being stupid or whatever. But the thing is he'll take them completely out of context. From the, like, not me, though. It wasn't on me. It was to other people. So, I ain't really got a skin in the game on this one. Those other people. And that, you know, that's already, okay, well, that's just Twitter stupid shit. But what's even worse is this guy would make alt accounts and interact with people. IRL. We're not talking hell right now. But he would, he actually made alts, and you know, because they all have literally the same fucking name, but, like, slight change. He'll make a bunch of alts, and he would interact with people. Like, he would do a thing where he would make an alt, he would have this alt interact with people who just say things he doesn't like, and on the alt he would say, "Oh my god, I'm a minor, why are you doing this?" When, I mean, I have no idea if they are or not, but they would, like, go up, they would literally personally agitate people online and then make the excuse, "Oh, I'm a minor, what are you doing? You're fucked up." And then he used his main account to retweet the reactions that he baited them into. And it was fucked up. And he was doing it for, like, over a year. And he, well, eventually people started reporting him for it because his alts, and they showed evidence that he had alts. On his alts, he was making posts saying, like kill Whitey and shit like that. Like, straight up, just no content, just literally, here's a meme saying kill white people. Is literally what his post was. He eventually got banned, perma-banned. He still made an alternative account, he's still around. Then they started getting a hold of these other guys who were saying, like, "Oh, all these people that are on this list, yeah, we're gonna hack them." Don't know how they're gonna do it, but, because I think he's just being an idiot. Well, that guy was called out, because, I'm just gonna say with this community, they have a lot of IT people in this community that he's trying to shit on. So, it's a fuck around find out situation. Long story short, that guy's account got banned. They were able to find evidence to get him banned. Alright. My perks. A hex that does nothing, chlorophobia, and 2 perks I don't even remember what the fuck they do. Great. So I basically have no perks. Chlorophobia is okay, but I can't really capitalize on it. Oh, come on. This isn't a bad map for Pyramid Head, because he can force the Pentons, and he can hit past the pallets. Yeah, he has no choice, he has to go past the pallet. I have no idea if he has flashlights. I'm trying to get it quick. Alright, nobody here. Big map? For me, it depends on what killer I am. For some killers, this map is fucking horrible. There's a million god pallets. For other killers, if you can get past the pallets, it's actually not bad. In some cases, it actually benefits you. I know there's a bunch of people there, I'm just trying to check. There's a Jin right behind me. Yep. I was trying to check Jins. Did I even kick it? Well, I just let a person get away because I didn't kick the Jin properly. Probably going back to it. I'll do this. I'm gonna go up here and check the other Jins. Alright, I'm going back to that Jin. I'll get to chat in just a second. I need a foot. Oh, hi! Hello, miss. May I talk to you about your Jin's extended warranty? See, I think all the killers are just, you know, generator insurance salesmen. I don't know why I swung that for no reason. Oh, I gotta break it. God pallet. I'm just gonna go back to my Jin. What the fuck? Is she in the corner? She's in the corner. Ah, one second, I'll get that in just a minute. God damn it, I can't see. Thank you for your sacrifice, Flame Man. Although this chase is taking way too long. They're gonna get a gen done by 10. Hopefully they don't have a thing. Thank you for the sell your soul. I appreciate it. Welcome to the court. Lovely having you here. Alright, sold my soul for a Snickers bar. Literally, everybody says a Snickers bar. I have a deal with the Snickers bar salesman that if anybody sells their soul to me, it's mine. So no. Literally, everybody fucking says it. No, you don't. Your soul is mine now. Get bent. Alright, they're downstairs. It's actually not a good... This Jin spread is pretty crazy, and they're gonna get a huge head start with me fucking around like this. They're probably in this Jin over here. Hi. It's a God Pallet, I have to break it. I mean, it's a nice try. I don't blame you, but I actually check. Although I will be honest, she's actually pointless to chase because she has no hook states. Gosh, I'm just gonna leave her. Alright, is anybody even doing gens, or am I just ignoring one? With yourself, they do have a flashlight. Mari's taking me away from the gens. They healed over there, so they were healing. I think he's the only one with a flashlight, so I should be able to just pick him up. Nope, grab him. Look right here for you. From that up there. Unlimited Snickers? No, just if... Nice try. I gotta give you props for that. Actually, she's pointless to chase. I have no idea if this lady has hooks or not. Oh, how'd that not? That should have got her. Bullshit. Alright, she's on Deathhook. Again, she's wounded, but she has no hook states. You are worth chasing. If you'll go over my... Hope he does not. Head pats. Oh, I forgot to turn that off. I think that doesn't work. I think it doesn't work. Did it? I have no idea if it worked or not. No, I forgot to... The tits is broken. The program. I think I forgot to turn that off. It's been broken for a while. I have to re-download it. But I'm about to build a new computer, so there's no point. Oh, hi. Ah, that was a mind game there. He's doing a good job of wasting my time. Close, very close. No, they broke a totem, that doesn't matter. It's literally just a totem that literally does nothing with this build. Alright, she jumped down there. I want to break this pallet real quick, since it is important. I need to kill somebody, like, right now. They're gonna win. It's like I got everybody on second stage, but I haven't been able to tunnel anybody because I can't tell who's who. Hi. He's gonna get this, but I have to chase. He has to die. I hope this is the guy that actually has... Damn it! I fucking flick too hard every time. They just Okay. No, stutter, I swear to God. I mean, they're both on death hook, but one's gonna eat a hit for me. Please, for the love of God, be fucking dead. Okay, I got one kill at least. Like, seriously, like, I've been delaying the death hook for a while. Like, if I actually ping-pong properly, like, it's a good thing I ignored that lady. She's the only one I did not hook. But watch, I'm gonna go around, I'm just gonna find her. I'm not gonna find anybody else. Actually, I need to go to this gate. If I find anybody, they are dead, unless it's the lady. They're not there, they're at this gate. Yeah, they got out. They got out because I wasn't able to tunnel two people out. Like, I did decent. I had some pretty decent chases. Maybe like one or two goofy ones. It's just I didn't... This is why you tunnel. Anybody who says don't tunnel in this game does not know how to play this game. Or does not know how this game works. Until the killer has some incentive to not tunnel, there shall be tunneling until morale improves. The tunneling shall continue until morale improves. Because, like, see, this is a game where I played well overall. I played well overall, but because I didn't tunnel two people out by 2 to 3 gens, I lose the game. Because it's just... Their time is not on my side to get another kill. And now it's a 50-50 of whether I catch them on a hatch or not in time before they start the hatch. Somebody's here. Where are they? See? Now look, if this person's here and they get past me, I lost. Now normally I presume that's red herring, but the thing is I saw scratch marks. So I don't know how they got through. Yeah, they probably got through. And this person, even if they come up here... The fuck? What was that ping for? But anyway, oh, hi. Well, I'm not even gonna... There's not even any point for me to chase him, because there's no way I can get 2 hits to get him out. I'm just gonna go look for walls to break for points. Where's the walls? I don't see any walls to break. So let this game here be an example to anybody who says, oh, we shouldn't tunnel, it's mean. No, because I didn't tunnel, I lost the game. I got almost everybody to 2 hooks and you lose. And the thing is, I'm not saying these guys would do it. They seem like decent sports, but there are plenty of survivors who will sit there and talk shit and do little butt I gotta wait for ad. I got an ad. No, oh yeah, that is true. But no, like, there's plenty. I'm not saying these guys are. Well, they are now, because this guy's just literally wasting my goddamn time. But, dude, leave the fucking gate. You're wasting my time. Let's see. But there's plenty of survivors where even if you're doing overall well and you didn't tunnel, they will still talk shit and butt dance at the gate. That's why I never go to the gate unless I'm a killer that can actually do something about the gate. Basically, Wesker, Deathslinger... Is there anybody else? I think Katake might be able to... I don't know. I know Wesker and Deathslinger do. I don't know anybody else. And maybe Huntress. You can maybe do Huntress if you're accurate, as long as somebody's wounded. But no, like, anybody who's just being honest knows that's tunneling. And here's the thing, there's been a big controversy lately. Because it's been pointed out... Actually, we gotta switch... I hate Survivor, but I have to play Survivor for the quest. So if anybody has this game and wants to join me, feel free. Although I have to level up. Cover your ears. Ready, cover your ears. But, no, because they did a roadmap for this year. And they have so many things they're going to be buffing Survivor with that are complete fucking nonsense, in my opinion. Anti-tunneling, anti-slugging, anti-camping, despite the fact they already have anti-camping. They already have somewhat anti-tunneling. Alright, well, good night, Flame Man. Have fun, have you a good night. Hopefully you're not too stressed at work. Obviously, again, I might be on next... If I build the computer on Saturday, I will stream on Sunday at 5 PM Eastern. So you can catch me there if I do. But have you a good night. Have you a good night. But no, there's a big thing where everybody was pointing out that they're doing all these things to buff Survivor and giving the killer almost no quality of life. Because, here's the thing, in my opinion, they go overboard with... There are I'm not saying everything is the case. I'll be there with you. Alright, toodles, Flame Man. Have you a good night. But, and the thing is, they keep saying they want to bring anti-slugging in, despite the fact they already tried it and it was horrible. They completely removed it from the PTB because it was so bad. And here's the thing, if they're going to add all this, like, anti-tunneling, anti-slugging, all this stuff, if they're going to add all that, then for Killer, there's 2 things they need to add. One, they need to add a base kit, like, because mind you, Survivors are getting all the shit that's base kit, Killer's getting nothing. Alright, then Killer needs base kit, Corrupt Intervention, like, not full, it's kind of like Borrowed Time, you don't get the full thing, you just get partially, and then Corrupt Intervention increases the time. Base kit, Corrupt Intervention, and by default, Survivors are spawned near each other. And Survivors can still bring the Shroud to make them go more separate. I think they need to swap the Shroud between the Killer and the Survivors, or actually remove the Shroud from Killer and make Survivors by default be as close as they are with the purple Shroud, but make the Survivor Shroud separate them. So if a Survivor brings a purple Shroud, they'll be as separated as they are in a normal game. Because you can't just add all this shit for Survivors and just give the Killer nothing. It's dumb. And the reason why they're doing it is because you get a lot of the baby killers, especially in solo queue, which I'm about to do, that complain about it, and then they just listen to it. And if you don't believe me, and you think I'm just rambling, oh, you're a killer, man, dude, behavior's been known, and there is well documented of how biased they are for Survivor. It is well documented. I'm not saying in the sense of, like, they don't do they do things for Killer, But what I'm saying is, in this year, if they go through with the roadmap, they're going to be buffing Survivor way too much. I mean, even for solos. I mean, Split Swift's always going to be better than solos, but they're going to buff it way too much even for solos. And it's going to get ridiculous, and Killer's just not going to be fun anymore. Let's see. So now I have to do Survivor. I'm going to hate myself. I hate playing Survivor. Let's see. Mega's just my style. I just... What the fuck? Want to be able to trial for 1 day. All progress will be saved when you unlock them. Like free trials. Good night. Oh, that's fine. Okay, I would like to get her to at least level 15. To try to get all my survivors level 15, so if we get like a daily or something where I have to play them, I have all the perk slots unlocked. I'm gonna get her to level 15 while she's unlocked. I think she is the next survivor I do want to get. But I definitely want to unlock this lady here, because she fits my style very well. I do want to unlock her. Alright, so where were we? I usually like to play... It's usually either Kate or Trevor that I usually play. Oh, it's Chaos Shuffle. Oh, it doesn't matter who I play, it's Chaos Shuffle. In that case... let's do... Where's Kate? Where are you at, Kate? I wonder if it's like full perks, though. I don't know if it's full maxed out perks. Where are you, Kate? That's not Kate. Oh, there we are. I like playing as Alice. I love Alice in Wonderland. It's adorable. I need to check my tomes. I've been wanting... I never have time for it, though, unfortunately, because I don't think it will ever happen. Lynn's a totem, alright. But... Also, it doesn't help that I don't know most of the Survivor perks, so I can't really tell. I'll get rid of this. But, oh, do I have any cakes? I don't think I do. I think I was out of them. Grab that. Alright, I'll be right back. Bathroom calls.
Thank you. I already had one. Why didn't I use it? I always forget I have those incendiaries for some reason. No, you're stupid. Screw you, Nugget. You're stupid. I am all the smarts. See, look, I shoot him in the face as I miss 5 shots in a row and stare her in her loving eyes and as she strangles me. No. Watch stream. Watch stream. You're all going on hook.
Oh no. Joke's on you.
Oh no.
Topaz there. Now Dark Flame.
Oh, he's just making a hook file of that.
Hook pile.
Hook pile.
Haha, I'm
Hook
awkwardly
pile. Oh, damn it,
speaking.
hold on. I have to get it all set up. I gotta lock myself in. Ghosty goes behind, that way you can see everybody. And now we get Dark Flame.
Look at
There
me
you
just
go.
peering. It's
You're
like,
bobbing hooks.
Alrighty. Actually, I probably should have went to full screen mode this entire time. Let's see here. But, Oh, are you leaving Dark Flame, or are you just stuck in the flame? Autohaven's Wrecker, of course. I mean, I'm Survivor, but, you know. But no, Killer, so there is power creep coming in, because they gotta make original abilities, and I'm kind of disappointed in Springtrap. Again, with the caveat, Scott did directly inform them about him being accurate, so that's actually down to Scott, that's actually not down to behavior, so I'll give him credit for that. But, he's basically just a mix of Dredge, or not Dredge, Alien, Huntress, what else does he do? I don't know, he might have an interesting thing. My main complaint is they should have added the FNAF scream when you grab people. I don't know why they didn't add that. Also, I'm playing Survivor and you stop being stupid. Oh, I could do the evocation. I really don't want... I hate the evocation. I think it sucks. I personally think... At them. Yeah, I personally do think the... What am I hearing? But I personally think the evocation where you take 10% of all generators but you're broken forever is kind of crap. I don't know if you could bring it with no mither or not. If you could, that'd actually be the one situation where you might actually want to go no mither. But even then, it's kind of predictable. So I see with no mither, they're going to say you should probably check the basement. In case they're trying to do the little trick. But yeah, that'd be the only situation to bring no mither is to do the basement thing. I don't want to do it though, because being broken, especially how bad I am at Survivor, is a horrible idea. I'm just going to be a detriment to my team. I would only consider it late game if we're ahead. Alright, I got heal. Oh, I got inner healing. Okay. Hope I can get this gen before Huntress gets here. If I can, I need to cleanse a totem for my challenge. Alright, I'm just gonna look for a totem. Ah, well, I mean, well, that's fine. I'll go to basement and get... Hopefully she doesn't have the perk. I don't know why people have been getting the perk more often lately. Maybe it's a map that'll help me find the totems. Does she know I'm here? Does she have the perk? Okay. I was gonna say, like, oh my god. I do want to help with the Gendeer, but I need to find a totem. Because I don't want to have one of those challenges where I'm just sitting here fucking around for a while. And I go multiple games and never find a fucking totem. Where's Huntress? Oh, she's over there. I mean, if I'm gonna stick around like an idiot, I may as well stick around for a flashlight. The hell's that? Oh, hi. God damn it. The moment I turned the corner. I just wanted the thing. I want E to hit here. I gotta go this way, though. Is there nothing here? I see literally nothing. That's why Winner's Opportunity is the best perk in the game. It actually shows where everything is. Is there a totem? Can I get a totem, please? God damn it! I was gonna check the bus. Ah, damn it! I didn't see it. See, I hate cleanse totem challenges because I just never... As soon as, like, when I don't try, I find plenty of totems. When I get the challenge, I cannot find a totem. Yeah, oh. Yes, she saw them. Nope, she didn't see them. Okay. Thank you, but I need to find a totem. That's her first hook the entire game? Holy crap. Totem. I will do... Well, they're about to finish gen anyway. I don't have to do evocation. Gate there, okay. Should probably wait. Is that her? Alright, that should be good. I'm good. I have no idea if they got escape. Ooh, I got another quest too. Nice. What do we got here? Alrighty. We'll level up our other survivors to 15 real quick. Where's Michaela? I mean, I could play Michaela right now if I wanted to. Actually, I should have cosmetics, because there's just so many freaking cosmetics for her. Do I have any... Nah, why would you do that? You gotta go redhead. Why would you do that? That's so dumb. Honestly, I kind of like her default jacket. With a good bottom, I might be okay with it. Nah, I don't have enough customization on her to care. No, nothing really crazy. I'll just stick with default. Alright, anyways, back to leveling her. We want to get her to 15. Alrighty. Always get the lower one, even though this one's probably better. Alright, where are you, Kate? Although I wish they did the Alice skin a lot better, though. Let's see, where's Kate? There we are. No, because, what was it? They didn't, I don't think they changed her hair. Let me see. Let me see. Changed it a little bit. I can't remember what it was. There's something up with her dress. Like, I think it's because the front just looks all weird the way they did it. They could have done it another way and it would have been better, but, you know. Let's see here. Let me check something real quick. Alrighty, I think we're good there. Alrighty. I think we're good. I might end it here, actually. Let me check my totem real quick. Stunner, blind to killer. Okay. Basically, bring a flashlight, get chased, drop a pallet on them, and blind them. Okay, well, let's level Michaela, then I'm probably going to end it here. Do we have anybody to raid out to if my thing's still connected? No, of course it's not connected. I'll check to see who I raid out to. Let's see. Boop, boop. Alrighty, I think we're good for now. We go back to chatting lobby. Alrighty, let's see here. But anyways, that's all we have for now. Who do we have to raid into? Let's see here. Doopa-doop-boo. Shut up, me. Doopa-doop. Silence me. Let's see. Let's see. Who do I want to raid into? We have Jinx. We have Jet. I think we're raided to Jet. We're raided to Jet. X. The Jet. X. Alrighty, so next weekend, either Saturday or Sunday. Now, if it's Saturday, there's not a specific time, it's just whenever I finish building my PC. On Sunday, I will return at around 5 p.m. US Eastern. If I get it finished on Saturday. But thank you for visiting. Those who popped in. Toodles, toodles.